In this video, I want to give you a first look review of a brand new credit card that was just released. This is the new Rakuten American Express card, issued in partnership with Imprint, which is a company similar to Cardless, specializing in designing and managing credit card products. Now, this new Amex card has some pretty impressive point earning rates. It's advertised as cashback, but as you will see, it's all convertible to 1 Amex point per cent of cashback you earn, with just one additional step. You'll be able to earn 10 Amex points per dollar at many restaurants and 4 Amex points per dollar at popular stores. So let's check it out. Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show. My name is Ben Hedges, aka the Credit Shifu, and on this channel I cover US credit cards, personal finance, and luxury travel. If you like the sound of that, please subscribe, but let's get into the video. So if you don't know what Rakuten is, that's okay. Many people don't know how much Rakuten can help them save when shopping. Even really famous people.
I used to be pretty clueless about shopping.
Actually, I think shopping was the one thing she wasn't clueless about. But anyway.
Like when I heard I could save by getting cash back with Rakuten, I was like, as if.
Right, so it is a cashback portal where you can earn extra cashback in addition to what you would earn on your credit card just by clicking through their site or linking your card and shopping in a store with that card. But which stores partner with Rakuten?
You can get cash back on all the fashion at your fave beauty stores. And on pretty much whatever. Who put that there?
So yeah, there's a lot of department stores like Saks, Bloomingdale's, and Macy's, but then you've also got electronic stores like Best Buy and Dell, home improvement stores like Lowe's, travel, financial services, etc. Many of these show between 1% and 4% cashback right now, but during sales, especially Black Friday, it goes up to like 15%. In addition to shopping on websites by clicking through their site, there are also some stores that you can earn extra cashback at by linking your card to Rakuten, and then in addition to that, you have the dining program where you can earn an extra 5% on top of whatever credit card you use, as long as you link a card and use that card at the restaurant. You can browse stores where you can earn in-store and restaurants in the dining program through the Rakuten app. And for me, since I'm in the countryside, I don't expect much, but I did find a few restaurants in my local town in the program, and one of them is a restaurant that I do like to go to, Hook and Reel Cajun Seafood. If you are in a city though, there are going to be way more restaurants. Like here you can see in New York City, we have like 1 or 2 restaurants in the program on every block. So that's how it works. But what about how to earn Amex points, since this is going to be crucial for when we talk about the Rakuten Amex card? Well, basically, if you have any Amex membership rewards earning card, which basically means you have a membership rewards account that points can then accumulate in, you can then earn 1 Amex point for every cent of cashback that you would earn. To do this, you just have to change one setting in Rakuten and you're good to go. This increases the value since Amex points are valued at 2 cents per point by the points guy, but even if you still want cashback but have the Charles Schwab Amex Platinum, well, then you can cash out your Amex points at 1.1 cents per point, effectively giving you 10% more. So 10,000 points equals $110 instead of $100. And that is limited to 1 million points per year that you can cash out in that way, but that limit isn't going to affect most people. The only slight downside of Rakuten is that you don't get the cashback or points immediately. They are sent either as a check or PayPal in the case of cash, or directly to your Amex account in the case of points, around the 15th of the middle month in each quarter of the year. So as of recording this video, the next payout is going to be August 15th, okay? Since July is the first month of the quarter, August is the middle month of the quarter. And that's going to be for everything you earned in quarter 2, whether it's points or cashback. However, it takes time to build up a high balance anyway. So actually, when you start using it, I think many people are going to find that it doesn't really matter as long as you're planning ahead. All right, so that is a thorough explanation of Rakuten. And if you want to sign up for Rakuten, I will put a link down below. You can get a $30 cashback bonus after you make a $30 purchase at any store on there, as long as you use my link to sign up. But now let's talk about the card itself. So the new Rakuten American Express card has been released, and the main selling points of this card are that it gives you 4% extra cashback on top of any cashback you earn through Rakuten when you use the card at a store by clicking through Rakuten's site. So let's say I wanted to shop at Saks, which is 2x or 2% cashback. While using the Rakuten card, I would be adding 4 to that. So that would be 6 points per dollar or 6% cashback, however you're redeeming. Macy's is currently 10x, we'll just give you the points amount. So adding 4 points to that takes me to 14 points per dollar or 14% cashback. The 4% or 4x is limited to $7,000 in spend per calendar year, then it goes down to 1x. So that's gonna be $280 in cashback or 28,000 Amex points at that rate. But don't forget, this is just 4% on top of what you already get from Rakuten, which could be a lot more depending if there is a sale on or not. Then in addition to that, the card will also give you 10% or 10 points back per dollar through Rakuten Dining by combining an extra 5 points per dollar with the current 5 points per dollar you earn from the dining program. In addition, you earn 2 points per dollar or 2% cashback on groceries and restaurants that are not in the dining program and 1% on everything else. Now, although the card landing page lists everything as cashback, it seems that this cashback accumulates in your Rakuten account balance and so can be transferred out as Amex points like the regular cashback that you earn from Rakuten. And Doctor of Credit have confirmed this. It seems that at first, Rakuten said it wasn't the case, okay, perhaps it was a junior rep or something, but you can see that text is crossed out and then they write this, update 2. Rakuten reached out again, this time to backtrack and say the points actually are convertible to membership rewards points. So if you have this credit card and another Amex card like the Platinum, Gold, or Green that earn membership rewards points, you can redeem the cashback as points. But this card itself doesn't set you up with a membership rewards account, so you're gonna need that additional Amex card for that. All right, what other exciting things does this card have to offer? Well, the card does have a welcome bonus, although it is a bit lame. $25 cashback when you spend $500 in your first 90 days. Certainly a lame bonus when you compare that to what we are used to on this channel, okay? Comparable cards like, say, the Chase Freedom or the Amex Blue Cash Every Day or whatever, often they would give you a $200 offer or even $250. That's 10 times the amount. But if you opened a new Rakuten account with my link below, you get $30, and then if you got this card, you get $25. So that would take you up to $55. That's a bit better, but I guess the card isn't really about the bonus. It's about increasing what you can earn on Rakuten and in their dining program. In addition, there is no annual fee and no foreign transaction fees, which is always good, but I don't really think that this will be your card of choice for going overseas. Amex has lower acceptance overseas, so you're more likely to go with a Visa or MasterCard, and also you won't be able to earn in the bonus categories. For example, the dining program seems to be US only, okay? I searched for restaurants in London, I found nothing. So at most, overseas, you're probably gonna get the 2% on grocery and dining, not in the dining program. Another cool thing though is that you get access to Amex offers, you get retail protection for breakages, accidents, loss within the first 90 days, and extended warranty. Those two are important since you're going to be buying things, shopping on Rakuten, people often buy electronics or stuff from, Macy's or whatever, but that's great to have those retail protections. So that is a rundown of the card. What are my thoughts? Well, I think it is a great card for increasing what you can earn from Rakuten. Rakuten is really great on Black Friday and all, right, getting 15 points per dollar, but at other times of the year, it may be just 1, 2, or 3%. But adding 4% on top of that, you're now guaranteeing at least 5% back from Rakuten, okay? 1% plus the extra 4, that's 5. Whenever you shop through Rakuten. We often talk about 5% or 5 points per dollar being that magic number that you should aim for in each category, and we've even looked at multiple card setups where you get 5% in many common categories by using different cards. Well, this now covers a load of stores like department stores, home improvement, etc., that it's often hard to get 5 Amex points per dollar or even 5% cashback in unless you apply for each store's store card. So this opens up that category for earning 5x or more, and in many cases, it's going to be 6x, 7x, etc. And around the time of Black Friday, you're going to be like 19x or 19% cashback. So from that point of view, it's great. I would like to see a little bit of a higher limit though than $7,000 per year, but I do know that many people will not hit that limit, okay? It's only going to be people who are really trying to max it out, or if you use it for business spending, or if you're just rich and you spend a lot. Then in addition, the card guarantees you 10% or 10x points back on dining at restaurants in the dining program. That's actually going to beat a lot of dining programs out there, like it beats Built's dining program, for example. So depending on where you live, that could be a lot of restaurants. So I think this card could be really good for some people and kind of meh for others. I personally don't think that I would benefit, since there's only one restaurant that I regularly go to in the dining program, and I definitely don't spend anywhere near $7,000 through Rakuten in a year. Although saying that, maybe I should pay more attention to Rakuten, since I probably do leave points and value on the table by not always using it. I generally only use it around the time of Black Friday sales. So to sum it up, I would probably compare this card to the Amazon Prime Visa Signature. That card is an absolute no-brainer for Prime members who use Amazon a lot, but for others, it probably doesn't provide much value over other cards that you could use. So for this card, it's similar. If you do use Rakuten or use their dining program, I think this card could really increase the value you get out of it. And for those that don't use Rakuten yet, I would recommend trying it out just with other cards you already have at first. It's free to sign up and you can get some fantastic deals, especially around sale times like Black Friday, President's Day, Labor Day, etc. Deals like 15 points per dollar on top of what you earn on your card and on top of any sale price too. I'll put a link with the $30 bonus down below for you to sign up, and then after you've tried it out, you can think whether the Rakuten card would be worth it for you. I have no affiliate link for the Rakuten card, so there's no incentive for me to recommend it, so I would just say look at your spending habits and see if it would be right for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you're new. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.